welcome to another road trip video. So today, as you might have guessed from the title of the video and also the thumbnail, that we're going to Coffs Harbour, and right now it's almost 4 p.m. We usually set off at around we set off early in the morning at around 8 or 9 to get to our destination by evening, but today we are setting off very late since Coffs Harbour is almost 500 kilometers away from Sydney. Yeah, we need to stop at two superchargers. One is at Heatherbrae, the one we were at during our visit to Corsman's Landing campground, and the other is Port Macquarie supercharger. So we'll have to spend some 5 minutes at Heatherbrae and 10 minutes at Port Macquarie, but I think we will spend a bit more time charging at Port Macquarie because we just don't want to end up being at our destination with just 10%. We will reach Coffs Harbour at 10 p.m. Yeah, let's see how the trip goes. And yeah, also we will have some things to do in Coffs Harbour and explore Coffs Harbour, and also on our way back to Sydney we will be visiting to Dorrigo National Park and all the waterfalls on the way. And yeah, we'll probably make a different video on this. It took us almost 20 minutes to reach the motorway from home. It was a little busy, and yeah, it is usually busy at this time. People are going home from their offices. Our next destination is the supercharger in Heatherbrae, Newcastle. So in 1.5 hours we should be there and charge for some time. I think it's very noisy in here, but I just wanted to tell you that the battery has started preconditioning. The car has started preconditioning the battery for fast charging, since we are 36 minutes away from the Tesla charger. We have arrived at the supercharger in Heatherbrae. This is the turn. Yeah, we have been here before, and seems like they have paved the way. I'm not sure. Yeah, you can see EV charging. There are some potholes in here. So last time we came, both the times it was on a long weekend, and we had to wait. So yeah, I'm not sure if we have to wait this time. I hope we don't, because it's showing 2 in here. That means 2 chargers are available. We have arrived with 63% battery. We drove almost 155 kilometers. So yeah, as you can see, there's no other chargers. Only one car is charging. We won't be here for long, maybe 10 minutes. We'll grab some coffee. We'll be on our way again. Okay, so we just charged for a few minutes until we grabbed coffee for ourselves, and yeah, we paid only $9.8, charged from how much it was, 63% to 86%. And our next destination now is the supercharger in Port Macquarie. So we will charge there for not just for 5 minutes, since we're not sure about the superchargers in Coffs Harbour. So yeah, maybe we will charge for a bit more, but yeah, we will decide once we get there. Yeah, but for now we are heading to Port Macquarie. In 2 hours and 7 minutes now we should be in Port Macquarie, and we'll see you there. just done with with our toilet break. It was at this 4 Mile Hill rest area, so there were a few toilets, but just that, and a place to sit, benches, and also few bins to dispose your rubbish. Now we are on our way to Port Macquarie Supercharger, and in 46 minutes now we should be there. And for some reason the car is still showing 40 speed limit on a 110 highway. Yeah, now it has detected the signal just over there. Yeah, this is how Tesla's speed limit detecting system works. It tries to detect the signboard, and then only it displays the actual speed limit on the screen. So it's almost dark here, so I wanted to experiment few things. So since the touch screen setting is on auto, it's now dark, and yeah, I just wanted to check how the video comes out for the dark display during night time. So this is light, this is auto. Yeah, so in 20 minutes we should be in Port Macquarie Supercharger, and we'll see you there. We have arrived at the Port Macquarie Tesla Supercharger, and it was not very easy to find. Actually, it's situated inside a winery. So yeah, we have arrived here, and we'll charge for 10 minutes. Taking a while. Okay, it has started charging. Okay, I've just plugged in 5 minutes time we should be good to continue our trip. Obviously it's an expensive supercharger. If we just go to here and Port Macquarie, if we tap here, then yeah, we can see it's a supercharger with flat rate of 70 cents per kilowatt. And yeah, we are heading to Coffs Harbour, but the thing is we are not going to Coffs Harbour today. We'll be staying at a place called Boambi, which is only 7 minutes drive before Coffs Harbour. And if I tap on Coffs Harbour, yeah, even this charger has a flat rate of 70 cents per kilowatt. Tomorrow morning I think we'll charge at Coffs Harbour while we explore Coffs Harbour, and we'll get to know how much we actually spent throughout the course of the road trip, because yeah, certainly we'll be charging up to 100%. But also tonight we'll try to find out if there are other alternative chargers, like the Charge Fox charger that we used in Kuma. It was a little cheaper than Tesla Supercharger, and also a little faster as well. Alright, we just done charging. We charged all the way up to 71%, and if we continue our trip, we will arrive with 41% battery. For this session we paid $16.80. I think we started charging from around 33%, charged all the way up to 71, and if we continue our trip now, which is 144 kilometers away, we will be arriving with 41%. While we left the previous supercharger, Heatherbrae, mentioned that we would have arrived here with 40% battery, but instead we ended up with some 33% battery. Now it's saying consume almost 30% battery from 71 to 41%. So yeah, but let's see, the numbers could be a little different. See, we'll give you an update once we reach there. So yeah, see you in a while. have just arrived with 32% battery. This is the place where we'll be staying for the next 2 nights. And also since it was night, we had a lot of bug guards hitting the windshield and also the front of the car. Yeah, so we had the projection of 41% while we left the Port Macquarie supercharger, but we lost some 9% on the way. Just turn off the sentry mode just by tapping here so that we don't drain battery. So good morning. This is where we stayed last night, and if we look at the car, she's sitting pretty good, showered by some rain and also some leaves from the trees. But yeah, overall it's okay. And also, yeah, yesterday when we arrived, the windshield was full of bug guts. Yeah, as you can see here. So yeah, it's very dirty, very greasy as well. I hate this kind of situation where you're driving at night and all the bugs hit. All the bug guards in here, if you can see properly. There was some shower which did clean the car a bit. But yeah, I'm getting inside the car now. Yeah, so yeah, yesterday we arrived with 32% battery and we still are at 32% battery. Obviously the car didn't drain any battery last night, so that's a good thing. And today we'll be exploring Coffs Harbour, and also we'll be going to the supercharger, Coffs Harbour supercharger. I think 30 cents per kilowatt hour, so that's how it is at this place in most of the regional areas, I would say. And yeah, talking about the trip, in total we drove 513 kilometers, and when we reached the Tesla supercharger, when we reach the supercharger in Coffs Harbour, it will add up some 7 kilometers, so that will be 520 kilometers. And also I started the trip 5 minutes after we started our journey from home, so it would be 525 kilometers in total. And yeah, I'll also update the total charging costs that we incurred. Then we'll have our update on how much it totally costs if you are relying on supercharger and traveling from Sydney to Coffs Harbour. And yesterday when we left Port Macquarie supercharger, it was the projected was some 41, but actually we arrived with 31.8, which is close to 32%. So yeah, you need to keep fact in mind that if you are traveling at more than 110 kilometers per hour at a high speed, then yeah, you are bound to consume some more battery. Also I checked about the ChargeFox charging station on the ChargeFox app. The charging station is not fully operational, so that's why we'll go to Coffs Harbour and charge to 100% and tell you how much we ended paying. So we are on our way to Coffs Harbour. It's right now it's 10:29, so I'm just clearing the windscreen since there are some leaves, just trying to clear most of them. Yeah, and we should now be good to go. It's 31% battery, and now we are leaving towards Coffs Harbour. Just backing up. Yeah. Okay. Now let's navigate to charging. Navigate, charging. I think I'll have to park first. Charging, supercharger, Coffs Harbour. Yeah, so let's get going. Obviously the windscreen has become very dirty, and since we are at Boambi, we are just we stayed just beside the highway, so we need to get to the highway and take a left to the south, go all the way to this place where we can make a right turn and get back on the highway again, and then go to Coffs Harbour, which is to the north of where we are right now. So yeah, now we are trying to morse into the highway. So no car is coming. There are a couple of cars coming in here. So I'll see you at the supercharger. We are nearby the Tesla superchargers. We just need to find where it really is. It says 4 in here, so maybe 4 stalls are available right now. So it's here, but yeah, it says Tesla over there, so the charger should be there. And it's a big mall, seems to be. It's a plaza, and we have some shops as well. We'll also explore what are available in here, but for the meantime we will plug our car on the Tesla supercharger and charge it up all the way to 100%. Okay, I've just plugged in. It says 40 minutes remaining until full charge, so we'll just explore this plaza, see what's inside, and be back in some 40 minutes. Okay, we're just done charging up to 100%, and we ended up paying $32.90. So this is the figure we paid throughout the course of the trip. Now we'll be exploring Coffs Harbour. Now you will see all the beauty of Coffs Harbour that we explored throughout in our trip. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. Don't forget to hit the like button. Also don't forget to put the comments down if you have any feedback for us. We'll see you in the next one.
matter where you go in Australia, you will always be on Aboriginal land. To Aboriginal people, this is a very special place. This land is known as the lands of the Yulidara, our creator, our father, and this is where Yulidara arrived. At this high place, you have fantastic views up and down the coast. We could see who was coming into our lands here. We burnt our land regularly, so we allowed our animals to come on in here and create these great views that you are seeing before you today. Look around you and you'll see a lot more. Yara Yaran, which means goodbye.
Yam Yulidara Bungalia.
भागी हालेको चुर 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 ऊ त्यहाँनिर देखिया देखिया